Namaste, Hamisha Khush Raho Betiya. My name is Manisha Singh. Today I am teaching you Misbranding and Essential Commodities Act 1954. Now let's start with the misbranding. In section 502 of the FFDCA contains provision on misbranding and false or misleading labeling. A drug is misbranded if its labeling is false or misleading in food any particular. It is in package form and its label fails to contain the name and the place of business of the manufacturer, packer, or distributor and an accurate statement of the quantity of the contents in terms of weight, measure, or numerical count. It does not, if label does not bear adequate direction for use, including warnings against use in certain pathological conditions or by children where its use may be dangerous in health or against unsafe dosage or methods or duration of administration or application. It is dangerous to health when used in doses or manner or with the frequency or duration prescribed, recommended or suggested in the labeling, or it does not comply with the color additives provision listed under section 706 of the act. If the device established name its name is an official compendium or any common or usual name is not prominently printed in type, at least half as large as that used for any proprietary name. If the establishment is not registered with FDA as per the section 510, has not device listed as per the section 510 or obtained applicable pre-market notification clearance as per the section 510. If the device is subjected to a performance standard and it does not bear the labeling prescribed in that standard, if there is a failure or refusal to comply with any requirement prescribed under the FFDCA, Section 518 on notification and other remedies, or failure to furnish any materials or information requested by or under Section 519 on reports and records, then types of misbranding. Basically, false or misleading labeling, habit forming drugs, established names of drugs, adequate direction for use, imitation drugs, and batch certification. Next topic is basically something is misbranded. That means an article of food with false misbranding or deceptive claims either on labeling of the package or through the advertisement. If the article is sold as an imitation or is a substitute for or is likely to devise, deceive, or the package beer statement design or deceive regarding the ingredients or the substances contained therein, which is false or misleading, or manufacturer's name and address is false, or contains any artificial flavoring, coloring, or chemical preservative and is not properly as per the requirement of the law. Next is Essential Commodities Act 1954 to ensure availability of essential commodities to the consumers and to protect them from exploitation by unscrupulous traders. The Government of India made law on Essential Commodities Act 1955 and the Prevention of Black Marketing and Maintenance of Supplies of Essential Commodities Act 1980. The Act provides for the regulation and control of production, distribution, and pricing of commodities which are declared as essential for maintaining and increasing supplies or for securing their equitable distribution and availability at fair prices. The enforcement implementation of the provisions of the Essential Commodities Act 1955 lies with the state government and UT administrations. This act is under the Legislative Department, Ministry of Law, Justice and Company Affairs. The essential commodities mean any of the following classes of commodities: cattle, fodder, including oil cakes and other concentrates, coal, including coke and other derivatives, components, parts, and accessories of automobiles, cotton and woolen textiles, drugs, foodstuff, including edible oilseeds and oils, then iron and steel, including manufactured products of iron and steel, paper including newsprint, paperboard and straw board, then petroleum and petroleum products, raw cotton, whether ginned or unginned, and cottonseed, raw jute, any other class of commodity which the central government by notified order declares to be essential commodity. Hope you all are satisfied with this session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention it in our comment box. I will resolve them whenever we have a live session. Thank you so much for watching this.